So, Genshin has dropped 8 characters in Not Cry, and just a few hours ago they have officially announced that Columbina will be in fact equivalent to an Archon in Not Cry. Now they've tried to hide one thing, that's power levels. So in this video we're gonna be talking about all the power levels of the characters in Not Cry. Plus we'll also talk about an Archon return news along with some character kits and massive news. But before starting, I just wanna say it's gonna get hella expensive in the future. The number of characters is increased, reruns will be awesome, but don't worry, I'm trying to contribute to the community by doing this 2 Vulcans giveaway for you guys. All you gotta do is click the top link, follow some steps, be done within seconds. Been doing this since 4 years and it's all because of your continuous love and support. So yeah, now that we're done talking, let's actually get into the video right now. So starting with the strength evaluation of each and every single character. Now according to Liquidation and Helios, what they've done is assess their personal ranks to all of the characters depending on all the info that they have. So according to them, the most strongest and top tier characters would be Columbina and Alice, and I'm glad to see both of them being finally treated like the powerhouse they are. And from both of them, without a surprise, it's Columbina who's expected to be the strongest unit in the game. Now this is officially confirmed because just a few hours ago they have released a web event where they have clearly shown a Not Cry statue with Columbina on it. So this is a hint that she's equivalent to an Archon in Not Cry. Now what make her a must pull? So according to them, if all the leaks are true, her synergy with Hydro and the new reactions will make her a must pull. I mean, wow, a new reaction and a unique synergy for Columbina? It does sound like they're going to make something very powerful. And don't worry, we'll talk about this new reaction in few minutes. Now, below the top tier units, we have second tier units, and according to them, Durin and Nicole both fall under this category because both of them are expected to be the excellent supports. I mean, hey, I'm a little bit disappointed that we don't have Varka in top tier or second tier, but it is what it is. Now on to the third tier units. Now we have Varka, Flints, Nefer and Loma, and all of these would be solid and balanced characters, meaning they can easily be replaced. And the last one is the 4-star characters, Aino and Jehoda. So yeah, this is the overall subjective strength evaluation of all these characters. Now these might obviously change in the future, but given the info by Hoyoverse and their official confirmations, it seems unlikely. Now let's talk a bit about this new reaction. Let's say for example these new reactions can be triggered with Hydro and a Not Cry affiliated character similar to Natlan, or let's just say Night Soul reactions. So basically, if you don't have someone like a Not Cry character in your squad, you might miss on core team synergies that are related to this reaction. And because of this, Columbina will most likely dominate this system. And it kind of makes sense, you know. But I'm surprised to see Hoyoverse build a whole new mechanics just for one character. Well, not one character, but that specific character would in fact make the team strong. So isn't that interesting? Now moving on to a possible roadmap of these characters. 6.0 I would say Lauma and Flynn. 6.1 I would say Durin. Look, I've speculated that in the past and I still think Durin may be in this patch. For me, Durin might be an Pyro off-field support, healing and buffs. Obviously a must-have for Pyro teams. 6.2 I think it would be Nefer. She might really be the best Dendro DPS we're gonna get, and obviously would be related to that new reaction. 6.3 I would say the best and the biggest patch where we get Columbina. And a point to be noted is, now I'm very surprised because of this. Initial reports claim her to be a Hydropola, so this is sort of brain warping for me. Now for the 6.3 second half and 6.4, there are 2 new female characters which are sort of unrevealed. 6.5 I would say Varka without a doubt, pure Anemo DPS, no support gimmicks. And finally 6.6 I'd say Nicole along with Alice because that sounds like a double witch game, and in the past it's all also been speculated that both of them might work together to form a new meta team. Now, when I speculated this roadmap, I do think that Hoyoverse is likely looking to answer the power creep anxiety, and so far it may be working. What do you think about this roadmap, by the way? And finally, moving on to some big news of Archons and Sandrone and Dottore. According to sources, all 6 Archons would have a biggest content in the end of the patch. I did say that in my previous video, Hoyoverse will make a big reunion because this is gonna be something very big. Number 2, Sandrone will not be playable yet. Yes, despite appearing in the Song of the Welkin Moon arc, Sandrone won't be playable in any of those versions. That even stands for Dottore. So if you're hoping to wish on their banner anytime soon, sorry, it ain't happening. Alright, that's everything we have so far. Now, if you're saving primos, I'd seriously rethink your banners because Columbina, Nefer, Nicole, and even Alice or Varka might change the meta forever. So hit a big like if this helped and drop your team comp predictions down below. And let me know what you think about the roadmap, the strength overview, and the big reunion of Archons. Now, what I'm really excited to see is if players succumb to FOMO or smartly choose for the characters. So see you all in the next video because we'll have some interesting news and face cam reactions. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.